Nachman, we're reading from this new little booklet friends put out on Passover, number 5, article number 5. The Haggadah of Pesach, of Passover, the script that we're reading on Passover by the Passover Seder, the night of Passover, is Tikkun HaBris, rectification of the covenant, of the bris, of the circumcision. Therefore, we are reading the Haggadah out loud. Because out loud, we're also like loud, not just out loud, loud. Because the call, the calling, the voice, it arouses the das, the intellect, the realization of knowledge. And through this, we merit to reveal the das, the realization of knowledge. And this is the main redemption. Because the exile of Egypt was the defection of the bris, of the covenant. That we know the Rizal revealed that the whole idea that we were in Egypt in the first place, that we had to suffer through that exile, was because of the defilement of the bris, of the covenant that Adam, the first man, caused. So that was the whole aspect of being in Egypt, was to rectify the bris, which is a defilement, a defection of the das, of the knowledge, because the bris is completely contingent on the knowledge, because the seed comes from the intellect. That's the source of the seed. So and based on a person's das, his realization of knowledge, that's how his holiness is going to be. That's where his mind is. That's where he's set. So therefore, we're reading the Haggadah out loud, in a loud voice, to arouse the das, because that's what we need to do to on the Passover Seder, to bring this rectification of the bris. Also, the wine of the 4 cups is a rectification of the das, of the realization of knowledge, which is a rectification of the bris. That was the 5th paragraph of this book. Now, the 6th is a one-liner. But Pesach, on Passover, we scream in prayers. This is found in Breslov. We know that this is a time that, in particular, to really belt it out, all the prayers that we're praying, to really scream out in prayers. This is the time for that. Always is time to scream, especially on Passover. Chapter 7, Article 7. This is an excerpt from Likutei Tfilos. It's a prayer from Rabbi Natan. And help us to draw the holiness of the month of Nisan, the first of all the months, upon us and all of Israel. And just as you took your nation Israel out of the exile of Egypt, the nakedness of the land, which is the defection, defilation of the bris, of the covenant, of the circumcision, so too, in your abundant mercy, save us and redeem us in every generation and generation, in every year and year, for every single soul from your nation of Israel. And save us all with the power and the holiness of this month, which is the first of the months, the first of the months of the year, which is the holy month of Nisan, the redemption and the salvation of Israel, that we should all merit through this to the redemption of the soul in truth, and save us to draw and help us to draw the holiness and the joy of Nisan to the entire year, and we should merit to always be happy and to always bring laughter and joy and might. And Chedva is also joy. It's like satisfaction, joy in all the holy angels, to the extent that we should merit to food and beverage which are cold, they're selected, they're refined, and to be saved from this, from nocturnal emissions, heaven forbid, and to be holy and pure always. That was the excerpt from the Kutei Tfilos, the prayer from Rabbi Natan. Nanach nach monach yumin.